guys, welcome back. So it is the fresh start of a new decade, guys. It is 2020. I'm so happy to be back with you guys. Today's video is going to be all about financial prep for 2020, because I know there are times you're wondering, like, where did my money go? Yeah, it's time you take full control of your finances. If you're new here, my name's Angel. I share so many different things lifestyle. I love to have you part of the family, so don't forget to subscribe. Let's jump right into today's topic. We're going to talk about financial planning. Now, I'm a huge financial person. I majored in accounting. I did go to law school and all of that. I worked at an accounting firm for a while. I have a lot of my history, guys. Maybe one day I can come back and give you guys just, a Q&A. But just to let you know, I'm a huge money person. And if you've been following my channel for a while, you really know I'm a budget planner. I'm definitely all about budgets and affordability and doing things within your financial bracket. Now, me, I'm just a cheap person in general. I don't care how much money I have, I'm just a cheap person. But whether you're cheap or not, just staying within your financial realm actually will help you in your life and will keep you from falling off the wagon, let's say. I write things down all the time. I keep so many spreadsheets. For me, having it on paper and being able to see things and track things helps me to stay on track. Because if you don't see what you're spending or how you're spending and what you're doing with your money, guys, you're just gonna be out there just, roaming around. And that's a lot of times when you hit a spot where you don't want to be, whether it's not having enough money to pay your bills, not having enough money for your debt, or bankruptcy, or whatever the case may be. But that's why actually planning and prepping can help you in the long run. So that's something I've always done, I still like to do, and I will continue to do. So to help with that, I actually created a financial planner, which includes all the things that I like to do. And what I did was I actually pulled all of the spreadsheets and things that I have used over the years and made it in a organized bundle so that I could spread it with you guys and share it with you. So hopefully it will help you to manage your finances. I kid you not, having a comprehensive money management binder will change your life. I'm gonna say that again. It will change your life. You need one if you don't have one. If you're not keeping track of your finances, guys, money does not create happiness, no. But money is one of the top stressors in people's lives. So think about that. It definitely is. So if you're able to decrease one of your major stresses in your lives, you will definitely have a much more peaceful life and a happier life. So this financial binder that I created, it's a 19-page planner. It is a great money management toolkit, and I'm not just saying it because I created it. I'm saying it because I used it, and again have used it for so long, because I feel like people look at me and I'm young and I've accomplished a lot, and they wonder why and how. I'm trying to open up and give some insights to how I accomplish the things that I do. How did I get here? And so guys, I take this so seriously. I put so much time and energy into these planners because I've done it. So I literally pulled everything I was using and designed it in a way that hopefully will help you too. Let's face it, it can be hard to see how much you're spending every month, but when you actually write it down and plan ahead, you can see exactly where you at and how much you are spending. This planner hopefully will help you create a money management system that will help improve your financial wealth. So let's dive into this and let's show you what's all in here and how I use it. So here's the financial planner. I've included a lot in here. Starting out, you have your financial goals, short-term, long-term, how you plan to achieve them, and where do you want to be financially 5 years from now. You have your financial snapshot. You can do this page weekly, you can do it monthly, you can do it quarterly or yearly. It's totally up to you how you want to do your snapshot. I like to do my snapshots monthly, but you can do them as often or not as often as you want. And this is like your budget for all your income, expenses, your debt, savings, retirements, and versus your actual at the end. So let's say you budget a certain amount for the month, and then you put your actuals in here and then your differences. That's how you can see your overall snapshot. And then your balances as well for your accounts, which could be your savings, your check-ins, your investments, your retirement, whatever accounts you want to see a snapshot for. You put that here with your beginning, your ending balance, and then your difference. You have a debt overview, so you can list all of your debt here to get an overall idea of all the debt that you have, how much is due, the interest rates on all of them, and the years it takes to pay them off. That way you can say, hey, I need to focus on this one because it's a super high interest rate and I need to get that off the books. Or let's say you have something with like a year payoff or less, and you're like, let's just go and get that one off the book so that that's off of our expenses. So this is a great piece to look at your overall debt and to say, hey, okay, this is how I look and we can do something about some of it. And then next you have your debt payoff tracker, which includes your debt, how much is due, your minimum payment, your due date, your balance. So it's a tracker for all of your debt. And then you have a repayment plan. So here you list all of your debt and how much is owed, and your action steps for repayment. This is a great plan for tackling your debt. So I give you a few sheets in here to help you to tackle in debt. And then here you have your allocation of finances. If my fixed expenses is 50%, that will be half the pie. And then I dedicate 20% to lifestyle and 30% to finances. I would just draw a pie chart so that I can see it. And then we go into a weekly budget. This is what I do every week. We budget how much we're going to spend on food, gas, entertainment, eating out, and other, and that's the total budget for the week. And this is not for bills, guys. This is literally miscellaneous. That's my, cash money that I use every week for those items, miscellaneous items there. And this is also give you an idea of asking you which plan you're going to incorporate to make sure that you're sticking to that budget. Are you going to go the cash route, the envelope route, a written tracker? How are you going to keep track that you're sticking to this weekly budget for all of this? And everyone's different. Like my husband's on the cash system. He has a certain amount of cash every week he gets for all of this. And then me, I do a different system. So it doesn't matter which system you use, but this is to help you track your weekly budget for those items. And then we go deeper into your monthly income, seeing how much income you bring in versus your expenses. This is a tracker for your monthly income. So I have 2 persons on here just in case you're a 2-person household, but if not, you could just use person 1 and put each source of income that you brought in for the month, or you think you're going to bring in for the month. But this is a great way to see, okay, I expect to bring in $3,000 a month, and am I bringing that in? Once you've got your income, then we're just going to transfer that here, your expected versus your actual, and the difference on this monthly budget plan. And then here you list your expenses. You have your fixed expenses and you have other expenses. So this is great to see how and where your money is going. And this is an example. If you're not sure what fixed expenses are or other expenses, this is just a sheet to show you some examples. And then we go into our budget overview. So this is just an overarching overview. So you take all of your past incomes and put those in. You put all of your past expenses, which was the previous worksheet. And then you put in your savings and your debt. And then you have your total. And you can see where your money is going. Once you see that, then you can set your goals. Okay, do I have extra money? Can I save more? Can I put more towards investments? Or am I not making enough? What do I need to do to get out the red? So you put your goals there, and then you can put your upcoming expenses. Let's say you have a major home repair coming up. You can put that there. Let's say you have a major trip coming up. Any upcoming expenses put here so you can know what you need to do for the future. And then this page is my favorite. So this is a bill payments calendar. You can list all of your bills here. You put your month and you can put the dates in the boxes there. And then you can put all of your bills for the month on the spreadsheet. And this has saved my life so many times because I can see, oh my God, okay, so when I'm doing my daily planner, which was my previous video, this is the sheet I was telling you guys about that I look at, because if I have 2 bills due this week, I'll look at the sheet and I'll write that on my daily planner, like, hey, I have the mortgage and the car insurance due this week. So I'll put that in there to make sure I don't forget. So they go hand in hand. That's why I love this, because it's an overarching look at what bills are due this month and on what date. So, if you get paid here and here, because, some people do check to check, which is your choice. And if you do, if you get paid every 2 weeks, you can see which bills are due that week. That's why I love this sheet. And then here is a bills yearly overview. You can see all your bills. You can put all your bills here and how much they are each and every month. And that's great for comparison, actually, because especially with the water bill and the electric bill, like in the summer, you can compare your summer months and see if they're the same. You can see how much they're going up. Gas bill in the winter usually goes up. So this is great to track all of your bills and how much they are every month. And if you want to check them off as you pay them, you can highlight them off as you pay them. That's kind of what I actually like to do, is I like to put my bills in here for the month and compare them month to month to see what's increasing, what's not increasing, and then highlight them as I pay them. Here we have a savings tracker. And savings trackers are amazing because, guys, you need a savings, okay? But whatever you want to save for, because on the next sheet I actually have examples of things a lot of people save for, whether it's emergency fund, you're saving for a house, a wedding, you know, a home repair, a baby. It doesn't matter what you're saving for. These come in handy because you can track how you want to save, whether it's daily, weekly, or monthly, and then how much you save. And it keeps track of your ending balance here. Saving trackers definitely come in handy. And then we also have a password keeper, because when you have lots of bill websites, you can definitely forget your account information. You know, if you got to pay your water bill here, your HRL here, your mortgage here, this is great to keep all of your passwords and account information in. And then lastly, it's just a to-do list. And that is my financial planner, guys. It's very, very, very detailed. It took me a long time to create this because I created it for myself, but I also wanted to create something that would be useful for anyone and everyone. And what's so great about printables is that you can use them over and over and over and print them out throughout the year. So yeah, you purchase the planner one time, but you can print them out for every single month or as many times as you need. And so that's why I love, love, love printables. I'm really, really, really proud of it, and I'm so excited to sell it to you guys. And if you purchase it, download it and take a picture of it and tag me, because I want to know. Remember, it's not about how much money you make. It's about what you do with what you make. Guys, I live by that motto. It is not about how much you make. It is about what you do with what you make. I harp on this all the time. People that know me, they hear it all the time. And it's something that was passed down from my mom. Take control of your finances. And if you want my financial planner, be sure to go find it in my shop at shopangelgrace.com, and you'll find it there. For all you that are watching this video, I'm gonna give you guys a 20% off. The discount code is in my description box. So I hope you do enjoy it and find it helpful, just as helpful as I have in my life. And if you want to see how I plan my week to week and reach my max of ultimate productivity, be sure to check out my previous video. I shared with you guys how I do that, and that's how I stay super productive even at 9 months. But I will see you guys in my next video.